My name is Kristin Prince, and this is my story. I grew up going to church my whole life, and I'd always heard about the Holy Spirit, but I thought it was just like God surrounding us. I didn't know that the Holy Spirit could live inside of us. Pastor Chad was doing his sermon series, The Holy Spirit, Agent of Truth, and I really started to become curious about being filled with Holy Spirit and what kind of difference it could make in my life. And I prayed for it, but I don't think I was fully believing that it was going to happen to me. And then my husband had been praying for Holy Spirit also, and he was filled with the Holy Spirit and was telling me, like, God told me to do this, or God gave me this verse, or I'm supposed to do this. And I was thinking, man, you've only been a Christian for like a few months, and I've been a Christian my whole entire life. Like, why am I not being filled? And so a few months went by, and we were at the first Wednesday service in December, and Pastor Chad asked us to come forward if we wanted to change, or we wanted some kind of gift, or just if we were wanting to press in more. So I went forward, and Pastor Chad came over to pray for me, and he was like a foot away, and like I felt a burning inside of my stomach, and I started to pray in the Spirit for the first time ever. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Kind of didn't know what to do with it. And I went on for a couple months, and I didn't really do much with it. And then we started our 21 days of prayer and fasting. It got towards the end of the fast, and Pastor Chad told us, like, the last few days, like, you got to really press in and finish strong. And it was like the last night of the fast, and I had like a clear as day dream about what I'm supposed to do with my life, and what I'm supposed to do with my family, and how I'm supposed to be around others, and how to show God's love. And it was the most clear dream I've ever had. Ever since then, God gives me words of knowledge all the time, and I'm able to pray for people, and I get scriptures, and I can just trust and lean on the Holy Spirit in my day-to-day life. So if you're like me and you're wanting to receive Holy Spirit and you just feel like your prayers aren't being answered, just pray boldly and believe that God is going to give it to you, and He will.